Hi guys and welcome back to 7 Sensational Girls. This week's theme is about me, and I've done quite a few of these on my main channel, but I haven't done many on this channel, so I just wanted to give you some information about myself. So first of all, I do have two channels. I run this channel, which is 7 Sensational Girls, but I also have my main channel, which is Lucy B's World, which will be linked down below. My name is Lucy. I am 24 years old. Yeah, I'm 24 years old. I was born the 8th of February 1994, and I have a condition called 18 chromosome myopathy. Basically means part of my 18 chromosome arm is missing. I don't know how it's obviously something to do with my mum and dad, but neither of them have an issue. But yeah, anyway, basically I have this condition, and it affects me in many ways. It gives me lots of difficulties when I was younger. I wasn't as fast growing, and I developed at different stages, and I was slower than, let's say, the other children. I'm not going to say they're normal, because no one's normal. Everyone's different in their own way. And when I was in year 5, they realised I was not as far ahead as the other children, so that's when I got diagnosed with 18 chromosome myopathy. Basically it means it gives me lots of little issues, including learning difficulties, such as I struggle with certain things, and also my brain. It gives me mental difficulties with my brain, because basically my brain, I'm 24 in age and body, but my brain will think I'm half the age I am, so younger than I am. So my brain will probably think I'm like, when I was 10, my brain thought I was 6, like that. So I was still playing with dollies at the age of 16, which with most 16-year-olds is weird. And I've got a fly flying around this room, which is bugging me. So, and now, at the age of 16, I was into makeup, but at the age of 24, I'm just getting into that makeup stage. And it's affected me in many ways. I have obviously been bullied. I have had difficulties at schools and colleges, but I did go on to college. I studied at Sparshalt for 6.5 years. I did horticulture level 1, and then I did animal care level 1, 2 and certificate 3. Then I did a year on certificate 3, level 3 dog grooming, or level 2 dog grooming. I then left college, and due to I have a review every year at Adult Services, I get a review, and they'll class me as whatever I am, if I'm able to work or not. At the moment they still class me as unable to work with my mental difficulties, as I am struggling with anxiety, panic attacks, and a lot of emotional difficulties at the moment, so that is why I don't have a job. I've only recently been diagnosed with full-term anxiety. That affects me in different ways. So yeah, basically that's some stuff. And I've got some questions I'm going to answer. Shelley, how does your disability affect you? Like I said, my disability affects me in many ways. I can't physically go out. I can't drive. That's not because of my disability. I have a fear of driving because of my disability. Cause I don't know how I'll react, because my disability gives me coordination issues. I can't go to concerts on my own, because if I got lost, or I wouldn't know how to study the tube map and stuff like that. I either have to go with a friend somewhere into town, or my mum takes me everywhere to events I go to and things. Yeah. Stephanie Shanborn, what is your disability? My disability is 18 chromosome myopathy. It is a genetical disorder which gives me learning disabilities and stuff. Lucy Militant, do you let your disability define you? Because sort of negative if you do. It can define me, but also I don't let it define me. But it does control me, because there's certain things I can't do on my own without my mum present, or my dad here, or someone around. Stacey Dickey, does your disability prevent you from doing the things you love, and is it frustrating? Or have you learned to deal with it and you're happy with yourself? It doesn't stop me doing things I love. It just means I have to go with my mum. And I feel sorry for mum, because the thing that I love isn't what she loves. So sometimes it can be frustrating, especially as I can't drive and do things myself. And yeah, sometimes it can be frustrating. Like, I said that like twice now, but it can be. Imagine trying to do something you want to do, but you can't do it with someone else, without someone else taking you or going there with you. It can be frustrating. And do I just cope with it? It's really difficult, because my disability is invisible. You don't see it when you see me, because from appearance I look fine, but it's an invisible disability. And people, like, if there's like little issues and that, and then I have something, and then say someone like replies, and I reply, and then I reply about, sorry if you took this the wrong way, but I put it this way because of my learning difficulty. Then people have a go at me for using my learning disability, when I'm just saying, this is what I do, this is how I put it because of my learning difficulties. I don't use it as an excuse, it's not an excuse. But it does happen. So these are just some general questions about me. Bitch Lipper, are you a virgin? No. I love James McRae 8. Do you like the Frank Sponge? Yep. Bitch Lipper again. Who is your favourite fan? Bradley. Chrissy Aurea, have you ever had a boyfriend? Yes. Same person again before. Bitch Lipper. Do you like Dua Lipa? Don't know. Never heard. Craig David Wicked Wives. You better let Craig get David. Sorry, but I don't. Multi-fandom. If you could ever work, what kind of job placement or workplace environment would you like it to be? If my first work placement, if I could get a job and was able to do the job without these difficulties, or even with my difficulties. Anyway, if I ever get a job in the future, my sort of job, I would love to start in retail, because eventually I want to open my own dog grooming salon / shop. Yeah, don't know if that will ever happen, but that's what I would like to happen.